Everybody, the number one favorite station at ATL, Power 108.9.
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media.
Can I find you?
Instagram
at Power 108.9
and Facebook
at Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Okay.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9, and I want to ask you a question. Are you looking for a new house? If so, you need to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. AlvinJameson.com. Yeah, Alvin like the chipmunk, and Jameson like that fine whiskey. Not only can he help you on the purchase of that new home, he can also assist you on that refinance as well. So whether it's FHA, conventional, and of course that VA home loan that you sitting on right now, yo, call Alvin Jameson. 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Trust the guy we trust here at Power 108.9. Alvin Jameson. AlvinJameson.com, or just call him 404-587-9033. And of course, tell him you heard it right here on Power 108.9. Let's go. Yo, it's Michael McFadden over here at Power 108.9. Hey, check this out. Two things people always ask me about here at Power. One, who did your business cards? And two, who did those exterior graphics for you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Create Graphics. That's Create Graphics with an X.net. Now, Create Graphics provides you with a very creative approach to taking your brand to another level. We're talking about superior quality and excellent customer service. And with every project, you will get that one-on-one experience from start to finish. So if it's interior graphics, exterior graphics, vehicle wraps, or even graphic design, trust the team we trust here at Power 108.9. And that's CreateGraphics.net. Create Graphics, GRAPHIX.net. And of course, tell them you heard it right here, Power 108.9.
My powerful and pristine people, it's your boy E-Money, your favorite engineer. Check it out. If you want to get involved with Power 108.9 as far as partnerships and advertising, if you want to reach our 50,000 plus listeners and viewers per week, please email power1089ads@gmail.com. That's power1089ads@gmail.com. Speak to our marketing director so we can get you set up and ready to go. Let us help you reach your targeted audience and expand your brand.
Question: what's the only station where you can get R&B, hip-hop, pop, and talk radio? Time's up.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
The opinions and views expressed by this program are those of the program host, and guest, and do not necessarily reflect the views of Power 108.9 and its officials. We hope you enjoy.
Power 108.9 is the website. Hey, we got an awesome show for you today. Power. Wait up, shout it. 108.9 is the website. There's the website. Got some super duper cool people.
With Michael and friends, so much power.
Mornings with Michael and friends, right here on Power 108.9. Got an awesome show for you today. Got some cool people hanging out with us today. As a matter of fact, today's show is being brought to you by the power of the share. Yeah, it takes nothing to share at all. Well, I mean, if you bought it and then you had to share it, yeah, it cost you something because you had to purchase it. But if you're checking out Mornings with Michael and Friends or any of our shows on Power 108.9, it don't take nothing to share it. We're on Facebook, YouTube Live, and of course you can check us out 24/7 on power1089.com. Hey, we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today outside of your birthdays and shout outs and your national days and your on this days. We're gonna talk some governmental stuff. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but yeah, we're gonna talk about President Joseph Biden and some stuff that's going on up in Washington DC and all across the United States of America, because yeah, those primaries are happening right now. I'll tell you who's gonna make it, who's not gonna make it. And if you're a supporter of 45 or 45 supported you and you lost your bid, hey, guess what 45 say? That's on your ass. He gave you the damn the alley-oop and you messed it up. Also, too, man, Netflix is in the news. If you put an application over at Netflix to go to work, hey, chances are they might not call you back. I'll tell you about their layoff that they did. Netflix act like they losing so much damn money, ain't they? Stop doing that, Netflix. Also, too, man, the school district up in Philadelphia, I'll tell you why some of the teachers are mad. Yeah, they wanted to make them go to this damn party. But I'll tell you what the party is all about. Also, too, the government is still sending out one-niner tests if you need them. Joe, stop giving out damn one-niner tests. Do something else with that money, sir. I can't tell you what to do with your money. Hey, today's show is being brought to you by the Power to Share. Thank y'all for sharing the show this morning. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hey, when we come back, we're going to get this thing rolling. And don't forget, you can check us out 24/7, power1089.com. Not going to be right back. Let's go.
Honest question. Do you really know what's going on in the Metro Atlanta real estate market?
I own half of Atlanta. You believe that? Real estate.
Team Todd Realty Group. Atlanta has become a hotbed for real estate, and it's consistently growing by the day. Nikita Todd and the good folks with Team Todd Realty Group are here to assist you with any of your real estate needs. Looking to buy a house?
What I would tell a first-time home buyer is to make sure that you have saved adequately.
Thinking about that investment property?
Reach out to me because, of course, I have a lot of resources.
Or trying to sell your house?
It's always best to consult with your realtor first. We have options to get your house on the market as quickly as possible. And we also have other options to where you can purchase with cash and sell your home later. So it's always best to consult a realtor because we have a lot of tricks of the trade that not everybody's privy to.
Don't wait another minute. Go to www.teamtoddrealty.com for more information. Team Todd Realty Group.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Malik McFadden, and did you know that you can listen to Power 108.9 24/7? Just visit the website, power1089.com, or simply say, Alexa, play Power 108.9. Yeah.
Yo, welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Friends, Power 108.9. Today's show is being brought to you by the Power of the Share. Thank y'all for sharing the show this morning. If you haven't already, come on in and sit down and relax because we've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. But first, it was on this day, May 18th, 1642, that the beautiful city of Montreal was founded. Montreal in Canada, by the way. Make sure y'all wasn't thinking like Montreal, Tennessee or something like that. But yeah, Montreal was founded on this day back in 1642. My bad. And then check this out. It was on this day, 1896, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld the separate but equal policy. I'm going to say that one more time. 1896, the Supreme Court upheld the separate but equal policy in the Plessy versus Ferguson decision. Obviously, the ruling was overturned after 58 years. But you see a pattern? This is not the first time Supreme Court they've overturned stuff. So we hear about the Roe versus Wade, John. I'm pretty sure today was like, what is this going to affect? This is going to affect something else later on down the line. And guess what? It did. So, yep, they'll go back. See, that's one reason why I couldn't be a politician. I've always openly admitted that because I be flip-flopping too goddamn much. And I wouldn't be flip-flopping during damn election time. I'll flip-flop at the end of the week. Like 1 week I'd be like, yes, we need to send troops to blah, blah, blah. And then like Thursday I'd be like, man, no, we shouldn't. I slept on it and no, we should. They'll be mad at me. My constituents would be mad at me. But anyway, yes, that's how that works, ladies and gentlemen. Supreme Court, they overturned the Plessy versus Ferguson after 58 years. But at the same time, we can still see all that stuff happening right in front of us. I gotta say good morning to some of my beautiful family members. Latasha, Malik, Terrius. Thank y'all for hanging out with us this morning. Thank y'all for sharing the show too, by the way. All right, let's go. Elections across the United States of America. Start up in North Carolina. Shout out to all my family up in North Kakalaki. We got family reunion coming up too. I gotta make sure whoever's making our family reunion shirts, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Make sure we spell Michael right. Why people be spelling the EAL? I guess some people. I met a brother the other day. Yeah, it was one of my classes. He was an EAL. I thought he has misspelled his own name, but nah, he spelled EAL. Anyway, stay focused. So candidates in North Carolina's elections need just over 30% share of the vote to avoid a runoff election. The state has also shattered its previous records for early voting in a primary, with more than 576,000 ballots cast before election day. And the reason why we're talking about the elections up in North Carolina, because Representative Madison Crowthorne, he loses his re-election bid. Even though he was supported by 45. See, Herschel Walker, just because 45 say he endorsed you don't mean you're going to win, sir. All y'all busters out there clamming for a damn 45 cosign. Yeah, so Senator Chuck Edwards wins that seat. Also, too, who else was in? Clarence Thomas. No, it wasn't Clarence Thomas. It was somebody else. Ooh, guess what, y'all? I hate to use this word, but I have the fattest cities in America. Not only do I have the fattest cities, I have the most healthiest cities in America, too. Don't worry, Atlanta is not on there. Well, they're on the list. I don't know where they're ranked, but they're not like top 3, top 5, top 10. Neither are we the healthiest either. But yeah, I got that list right here. And I can't do the fattest cities without the best places to live, right? The best cities to live. I got that list too. And you're not going to believe it. Y'all remember last year, Boulder, Colorado was the best city to live. Not no more. I'll tell you what city bumped them. As a matter of fact, they're the best city to live in and one of the fattest cities in America are in the same state. How about that? Was a tease for you. Oh, you can always just Google stuff. And there's no teases out there. So yeah, so North Carolina, he loses his bid. I thought I had more election stuff, but nah, that's all I had for the election stuff. But so for those that don't know, there's the primaries are going on right now. That's why y'all saying, if you're wondering why they doing all these damn commercials so early, elections in November, right? No, it's the primaries, y'all. Stop playing with these folks and get y'all butts out there and vote. Almost cuss, but my son is probably still watching. Hey, yesterday, Americans are offered 8 more free one-niner tests for households. So right now, it brings the total number of free tests made available for each home so far to 16. 16 since the program began earlier this year. President Joseph Biden has promised to ship billions of tests. As the debate over the pandemic funding between the White House and Congress still rages on. Like, they're still talking about, like, why are we still sending out these tests? See, and once again, that's why I'm not a politician, because that's what I'd be doing. Even if I sat on the Democratic side, I'd be like, Joe, why in the hell are y'all still passing out these tests? You giving all this money and weapons to Ukraine. We can do something else with this one-niner test money. And check this out. Nearly a third of the 1 million one-niner deaths in America over the past 2 years could have been prevented. Yep. Could have been prevented. With what? Vaccines. Over a third. They said over the past couple of weeks, daily deaths fall by 43%. Even though cases jumped 19%. You see the trend there? Vaccine, no death. Vaccine, no death. So yeah, they said we could have avoided a third of deaths if we would have got vaccine. And speaking of being vaccine, today is May the 18th. Y'all know what that means. Bet you didn't know today is National HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. Y'all be acting like vaccines just came out. Have you ever noticed what generation is that? Oh, somebody was talking about it on their show here. There's one generation that we can tell. It's like my parents' generation. Are they baby boom? Yes, they're the baby boomers. I want to say they're the baby boomers. You can tell baby boomers because they got that damn vaccine in their arm. You ever seen that thing on older folk? It's a big ass round thing right there on their arm. This is a vaccine. You had to have it. So as we talk about vaccines today is National HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. Each year, National HIV Vaccine Awareness Day recognizes thousands of volunteers, community members, health professionals, and scientists who work together to find a safe and effective HIV vaccine. How many people that were suffering with HIV, how many of them complained when the vaccine was found? Oh, I don't know. I don't trust Dr. Fauci. I don't trust the scientists. Which vaccine is it? Is it Moderna? Is it J&J? Is it Acme? No, they didn't care. They just knew that the damn government and the scientists was working on a vaccine to help cure their HIV-ness. We've just gotten so spoiled in America because we got too much information in front of us. Information is easily accessible in 2022. And I was watching a interview with Kyrie. Shout out to that's one of Fat's favorite basketball players, if I'm not mistaken. But I was watching an interview with Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie was talking about how, like, in this day and age, like, information is so accessible. Like, there's he didn't say it like this, but I'm gonna say it my way. There is no reason why in 2022 you should be dumb. No reason at all. It's just too easy to find the information that you want. Am I right? It's just too easy. And I love one of the meme. There was a meme that was going around and said, y'all be asking some of the most Googleable questions on social media. You're not lying. Man, I am going through a SCAD. I don't know if SCAD does video editing and recording and all that stuff. If they did, I'm getting my degree from YouTube University, ladies and gentlemen. I am getting my degree in film editing, camera shooting via YouTube University and some of my partners. I need advice on picture taking. Who do I call? Joy Stokes. If I need some information on learning to shoot video, right? The camera jump, who am I calling? My man Brandon. Just utilize your resources. There's no reason why in 2022 we should be dumb. And I shouldn't be using the word dumb, but y'all know what I mean. Why did I go off on that? Why did I go off on that tirade? What was I talking about? I don't even know. Stay focused. So today's HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. And it was also, too, on this day, back in 1951, that the United Nations moved its headquarters to New York City. If you didn't know where the United Nations headquarters is located. And then speaking of having so much information accessible to us in 2022, here's one of the reasons why. It was on this day, May 18th in 1998, that the U.S. federal government in 20 states filed a sweeping antitrust case against Microsoft. Yeah, they filed a case against Bill Gates and his partners over there at Microsoft, saying that the computer software company had what they called a chokehold on competitors. Chokehold, which denied consumers choices by controlling 90% of the software market. What? Hey, your boy Bill and his goons over there at Microsoft, they had the software game on lock. They control 90% of the software. You couldn't get there was no other software available to you. I mean, there was, but they made it so hard for competitors to get out there. The government had to step in. So shout out to Bill. And now Bill is, what is Bill doing now? He's still running his Microsoft. But Bill's a billionaire, so you know them, boy. They swear they are some gods. So we'll find out what's going on with Bill a little bit later. Oh, so I told you I got the fattest people, the fattest cities in the United States of America. I got the best cities to live in the United States of America. But I bet you did not know this. There's an author. He did a study back in 2019, and this talks about millionaires in the United States of America. And the article talked about America's who the hell is that? America's richest folk are not who you think they are. So I think one of the first things we think about when we think about some of the richest folks in America, who do we be thinking about? We be thinking about celebrities, athletes, entertainers. That's not who they are, believe it or not. So my man Seth, we just gonna call him Seth. Seth highlighted a study from 2019 that found that the typical rich American is the owner of a regional business. Yep. The typical rich American is the owner of a regional business, like an auto dealership, a beverage distributor, a gas station owner, a building contractor. Yes, they make up the majority of the 140,000 millionaires across the nation. Guess what? You heard it right here first. Well, you heard it from Seth first. But I was the only one bold enough to tell you the story, to give you the facts. So the people that you think make up the wealthy or the rich here in America, nah. That's why a celebrity, right? Let's say a John Collins, a Trey Young. Let's say they got a beautiful house out there in what was the name? What's that community, y'all? Out in Georgia. It's not Atlanta. Where all the rich folks used to live at. Help your boy out. Not Guilford Forest. Guilford Forest is one of them. But it was up north somewhere, I think. But anyway, that's why celebrities be like, black celebrities. I'm not gonna say. Why did I say black celebrities? But celebrities, like a athlete, will move into a community, and guess what? They'll be living right next to a regular dude. A regular dude that owned a damn gas station. Just as much money as them. Thank you, Coach Oliver Adams. Damn, what was the name of that community? Not Guilford Forest. Guilford Forest is where all our rich black folk lived at. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me at some random ass time. Like it's gonna come to me like on a Friday at 7:49 p.m. when I don't. Country Club of the South. Thank you, Terrius. All the celebs lived out there at Country Club of the South. You had folks from LaFace Records. You had athletes out there. I want to say a Super Bowl champion lived out there at Country Club of the South. But guess what? He probably lived next to a building contractor. Dude just had a regular ass job. So shout out to Seth for getting that information out there. Regular folks, such as auto dealers, gas station owners, builder contractors, make up a majority of 140,000 millionaires across the United States of America. Hey, we got your birthdays and shout outs coming up. Also, too, I'm looking forward to the new Tom Cruise movie, Top Gun. Top Gun 2. But I found out what the Navy said about him flying that damn jet. Did you see? Y'all saw the look on my face? Can you see the look on my face where Tom Cruise folks came in there was like, hey, yo, hey, you think we can let Tom fly that F-18 for real, for real? They ain't even say nothing. They just shook their head like, really? So I'll tell you what I guess I just told you what they said. It's just a little, it's not like, we can't do that. They was just looking at his ass like, we'll talk about that when we come back. Did I mention we got your birthdays and shout outs? And did I mention that today's show is being brought to you by the power of the share? Hey, thank y'all for sharing the show this morning. When we come back, what did I say? Oh, we got birthdays and shout outs coming up. Don't go nowhere. Mornings, Michael, Friends. Power 108.9.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Malik McFadden, and did you know that you can listen to Power 108.9 24/7? Just visit the website, power1089.com, or simply say, Alexa, play Power 108.9. Yeah.
If you're a content creator, social media socialite, influencer, or simply love to record current events, you need the Joystick. The Joystick is an essential tool for every type of digital content creator. It holds 2 or more mobile phones or tablets, allowing users to stream and record hands-free on multiple apps simultaneously. And it's lightweight and portable. For more information or to purchase your Joystick today, visit our website at www.joystick.com.
My powerful and pristine people, it's your boy E-Money, your favorite engineer. Check it out. If you want to get involved with Power 108.9 as far as partnerships and advertising, if you want to reach our 50,000 plus listeners and viewers per week, please email power1089ads@gmail.com. That's power1089ads@gmail.com. Speak to our marketing director so we can get you set up and ready to go. Let us help you reach your targeted audience and expand your brand.
Question: what's the only station where you can get R&B, hip hop, pop, and talk radio? Time's up.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Is there such thing as a work husband or a work wife?
They say, you know, you my work husband. No, the hell I ain't. No chicken nuggets, none of that. I cannot be relied on at work for your ass.
I wish a woman would come to me, but like, that's my work husband. I'm like, bitch, no, he's not.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Hey, this is Nikita Todd with Team Todd Realty Group, and you're listening to Power 108.9.
Hey, welcome back, boys and regular friends. Power 108.9. Today's show is being brought to you by the power of the share. Thank y'all for sharing the show this morning. Y'all at thebomb.com. That was so lame. Why the hell did I say that? Hey, yesterday, President Joseph Biden choked up in Buffalo when he talked about one of the top supermarket shooting victims who was killed while shopping for a birthday cake for his young son. He choked up, like I mentioned. He said that the father who was shot by the racist gunman while buying a cake for his 3-year-old, he references Bo and says that he understands what it's like to lose a loved one. As President Joe and Jill went up to visit the victims and families up in Buffalo. Gotta tell you about this damn party up in Philly that they wanted the teachers to go to. What the hell is going on up in Philly? Speaking of Philly, good morning to our folks up there at Jams 95.3. I might need to call Jay tomorrow. We might need to have him on the show. We need to discuss this damn story. But shout out to our folks up there at Jams 95.3 in Philly, Indy 101 up there in New Jersey, and our folks up there at Fluid Radio up there in Chicago. Yeah, what the hell is going on up there, Jay? We need answers, damn it. Hey, but until then, guess what time it is?
Girl, it's your birthday. In here tonight. Girl, it's your birthday. In here tonight. Give it to me, go.
Yo, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Birthdays are being brought to you by our very own Oliver Adams. Yep, shout out to Coach Oliver Adams, who always reminds us that true power comes from the inside of you. And once the power to live is ignited, change happens immediately. Hey, you grab a copy of his latest book. It's called Fix Your Credit, Transform Your Life. You can check it out on his website, oliveradams.com. Celebrating birthdays on this May 18th, 2022, like they always do every year. Tina Fey has a birthday today. Happy birthday to Tina Fey. She turns 52 years old today. Tina Fey from Saturday Night Live and 30 Rock. And then all of the other stuff that she wrote in and acted in and all that good stuff. But she's an awesome writer. I know she's probably got a good team behind her. However, in order to get to that stage in her life, she had to put some work in. So happy birthday, Tina Fey. I like Tina Fey. Also celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to the 70-year-old George Strait. Yep, George got him a birthday today. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to former Atlanta Brave shortstop. No, he's the outfielder. What did he play? Marcus Giles. Yeah, Marcus Giles is 44 years old today. Happy birthday to him. Donyell Marshall, former basketball player. I didn't have a whole bunch of birthdays yesterday, so I pulled whose name I knew. And I remember Donyell Marshall. Could not tell you where he played, but I remember he played in the NBA. He's 49 years old today. And a WB birthday today. Y'all know WB birthday is a would have been birthday. If they would have been here today, May 18th, he would have been celebrating his 102nd birthday. Who am I talking about? John Paul II. Yeah, he passed away at the age of 84. And I remember Pope John Paul II. That was he was like the Pope. He was my Pope when I was growing up as a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that the dude tried to assassinate him. And then they got the Pope riding, and he had started riding that bubble jump. Yeah, he was my Pope growing up. So happy birthday, happy WB birthday to Pope John Paul II. And if you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you from us, Mornings with Michael and Friends, Power 108.9, and of course, Coach Oliver Adams. Hey, do us a favor. Check out the website, oliveradams.com. That's the most simplest name in the world. If somebody got to spell that out for you, remember what I said. Yeah, remember what I said earlier. There's no reason in 2022 when you shouldn't be smart. At least kind of smart. You ain't even got to be smart. You just can't be what? The word I don't want to use. There you go. OliverAdams.com. Welcome back. I mean, not welcome back. I ain't been no damn where. But shout out to everybody celebrating birthdays today. All right, let me get through some of this stuff. I stayed up late last night putting these stories and stuff together for y'all. And thank y'all for sharing the show today. Appreciate that. I told y'all today's National HIV Vaccine Awareness Month Day. It is also National Visit Your Relatives Day. Probably won't visit them today because they on the east side. If we were still on Bunker Hill, I would probably go down and say what up, but they is on the east side. So how about I call? So shout out to National Visit Your Relatives Day. And today is No Dirty Dishes Day. Who still I haven't been in a lot of people's houses lately. Just family. But who has damn dishes in their sink? Now I can say my mom will have dishes in the sink because it seems like every time I go over there, we're going over there to eat and cooking. So no, that's a pass. But had you ever just went to somebody's house just randomly, not randomly, but just went over somebody's house, you know, little get together or just dropping by them in the neighborhood and they had dirty dishes in the sink? Who does that in 2022? Nah, get them damn dishes out the sink. That's nasty. And y'all be making sandwiches and don't wipe your fork off or your knife off. Who does that? Boy, I mean, my mom used to be mad as hell. Make a goddamn sandwich with some mayonnaise on the bread and then just put this damn fork or the knife in the sink. Hey, your ass gonna be on punishment for real. I just thought about that. Oh, I'm going back to another meme. Hold on. This is a meme that had the knife just sitting on the sink, right? It wasn't in the sink. It was just sitting on the sink with the dirty part hanging off. And they said this is the I might make another sandwich placement of the knife. So get those damn dishes out the sink on this No Dirty Dishes Day. It was also too on this day. What was that? 1998. Also in 1998, the U.S. Feds they arrested more than 130 people and seized $35 million. This was the end to an investigation of money laundering done by dozens of Mexican banks and 2 drug smuggling cartels. 35 mil? Damn. Man, that money was stacked in the crib like in Bad Boys, wasn't it? Also, too, it was on this day, 2012. It's 10 years ago. Facebook held its initial public offering and began trading on NASDAQ. The company was valued at, on this day, they were valued at 2012. They were valued at $104 billion, making it the largest valuation to date for nearly a newly listed public company. I remember that. It was 10 years ago. Facebook, Zuckerberg and his boys was like, we get ready to go public. And they went public. They were valued at 104. Today, I think it was as of 2021, the latest valuation of Facebook was a little bit over $124.8 billion. So you're talking about over the last 10 years, another, 20 billion? Damn. I'm gonna do an evaluation. You know, I've been looking up, see? Did you notice what I didn't say? I didn't say I didn't know how, or I wasn't about to say I don't know how. What I was about to say is I am going to learn how to put a valuation on a business, right? Like they be doing on Shark Tank. And I've been researching it. Like I've really been looking it up. I've been crunching numbers. And I want somebody to say I ain't been crunching no numbers. Come see. Just because it's on regular paper, just because I don't have no Excel spreadsheet, does not mean I'm not doing it. I'm not saying that I can't do an Excel spreadsheet, because I can easily learn it. But yeah, learning how to put a valuation on business, that sounds cool. Like you got to do it. So shout out to Facebook. 10 years, another $20 billion or so for their business. And speaking of businesses that we thought they was making a lot of money, because they sure getting a lot of money from the McFadden household. Netflix Netflix made an announcement that they're going to be slashing 150 jobs, including top executives from its original content team, amid plummeting revenue and mass exoduses of 200,000 subscribers. And one of their main reasons for doing it is that Disney, Amazon, and Apple are surging with their subscriptions. So they're gonna let go a couple of people. I mean, yeah, I understand. I was giving Netflix a hard time a minute ago. No, I understand, because for so long, let's be real, son. Because for so long, Netflix was the only streamer out there. They're the game changer. Kind of like Blockbuster was the perennial video rental place. Some of y'all went to the little bootleg joint. What was that? What was it? Was it Hollywood Video? Some of y'all went to Hollywood because y'all was on the hit list at Blockbuster. Y'all was on the damn hit list at Blockbuster. Y'all couldn't go to Blockbuster no more, so y'all had to go to damn Hollywood Video. Y'all had that damn $40 late fee at Blockbuster. And they wouldn't let you rent no movies anyway. But no, I understand. Hold on, why I'm about to cry? Why am I about to cry? Cause y'all know I'm freaking telling the truth. All right, but I was saying all that to say, I understand why Netflix is struggling right now, because Netflix is they were the only streamer out there. Like, let's be real. And then when other folks start saying, oh, okay, I got something for y'all. And then they, like I mentioned, Disney, Amazon, Apple, and all the other streamers out there. So there are more choices for consumers out there. So I can understand the layoff jump. But the other part too with Netflix, right? Netflix creates some great original content. And I'm not sure about, because I don't have Disney. we got Amazon, right? I think I got Amazon, and I got Hulu. I got the Hulu jump. But I don't know if I'm like into their original content yet. Like I be with that Netflix. So anyway, I understand. What else we want to talk about? All right, let's get this list out the way, because I got somewhere to be. I didn't realize I had somewhere to be this morning. Like, I gotta go south. I gotta go to damn Peachtree City. And then one of my co-workers was like, yo, I'm not gonna be there till 10-ish. I was like, damn it. And as soon as I looked at my calendar, I was like, oops, I was supposed to be somewhere. So I was like, good. And I wasn't sure like how long it was gonna take. So I was like, okay, do I do a show or do I need to head down that way now? And then I looked at the clock. I put it in Waze and it was like, oh, it's only like 30 minutes away. So I was like, yeah, I should be fine. Anyway, was that TMI? Was that too much damn information? My bad. All right, so let's talk about the best places to live. I want to talk about the fattest cities. Sorry. So yesterday a report came out. Not. I'd be trying to blow that stuff up, don't I? A report came out. No, I was online searching for stories. Where that story at, Turbo? Damn, I had it right here. Okay. So best places to live. I see that one. Oh, here it is right here. All right, so there was a telephone survey done of more than 400,000 people nationwide. They wanted to talk about the highest rates of obesity in their states. And the experts say here some of the reasons why these are some of the most obese states in the United States of America. Starting with poor diets, less access to public spaces for exercise, and little health insurance are some of the areas for obesity. So like I mentioned, telephone survey of 400,000 people nationwide. Coming in at number one, The Magnolia State, Mississippi. Sorry, Mississippi. Y'all came in number 1 on this list. Coming in at number 2, West Virginia and Alabama. They led the America's health crisis with 40% of people being obese. And like I say, let's not blame the individual. Okay, we're not fat shaming Mississippi. Don't want nobody damn trying to counsel me. I gave you the reasons why. The reasons why Mississippi is in a place like that. Y'all remember what I said? Poor diets, less access to public spaces for exercise, and little health insurance coverage. Now, if I talk about the worst, we got to talk about the best, right? Some of the best out there: Colorado, Massachusetts, and Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii, Hawaii. Yes, because they're surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. All they do is swim all day, burn calories, swim all day, and eat rice with every meal. Don't counsel me. That's not a stereotype. That was a stereotype. I wasn't being mean. Hell, I remember first time I went to Hawaii. I went to damn Burger King. We had Burger King on Schofield Barracks. Went to damn Burger King, ordered me like a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. You know how you get the croissant, and then they give you hash browns. Hey, not in Hawaii. Guess what you get? Rice. It's like, hold on, they made a mistake. Nah, partner, you in Hawaii. We eat rice all the time. So yes, Mississippi is the fattest place in America. I shouldn't have said it like that. The biggest place in America, the most obese state in America is Mississippi. Mississippi, followed by West Virginia and Alabama. But on the bright side, the best place to live in America. No, I said that they was well, they probably didn't hear me. Nobody probably called that. The best place to live in America. Last year, it was Boulder, Colorado. Colorado was the best place to live in America back in the day. And it was the first time that a Western town has been knocked out of the number 1 spot in 2 years. The best place to live in America right now, Huntsville, Alabama. Yep, it takes the top spot for the first time and knocks Boulder, Colorado off the number 1 spot after 2 years. They said it's Huntsville, high quality of life, affordability, and down-to-earth property costs that appeal to Americans looking to down roots amid the current sky-high housing costs. So, did y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? For everybody that wants to come to Atlanta because it's a great place to live. No, we're not. Huntsville, Alabama is. It's not far from Atlanta. You can come up on the weekends if you want to. But don't come to live. Because guess what? If you come. So basically, what happens is if you want to move to Atlanta, right, and you want it to be affordable for it, guess what? Your ass gonna be close to Alabama anyway. Why not just go to freaking Huntsville and come see us on the weekend? Because yes, we're full, as Grady Baby says. Am I lying? ATLians. How many people you know live out 20? Way out 20. I already told you my parents is out 20 on the other side, on the east side. That's right. North, south, east, and west. West is going back towards Six Flags, right? Damn, I'm just so confused. Yes, I think it's west. Yeah, westbound to go towards Alabama on 20. So if you come to move to Atlanta, guess what? You're going to end up trying to live off of I-20. You're going to try to stay right there by Six Flags, but that's not going to work. Then you're going to try to hit Thornton Road, and you'll be like, And then next thing you know, you're going to be on Lee Road, and then you're going to go all the way past 6 is what road is that? Damn, I can't think of the name of it. I know Highway 5, and then right after Highway 5 is where my man Andy lived, Liberty Road. And if you get to Liberty Road, you damn near in Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. So go to Huntsville. Stop playing. All right, as I wrap it up, I want to say thank y'all for hanging out with us today. Appreciate y'all sharing the show with me today. Why did I get mad? I didn't get mad. I didn't even get hot. My fan not even on, y'all. See, I didn't even get hot. So check this out. This for my man. This for my folks up there in Philly. I got a story out of Philly. I saw this story last night. Almost cried laughing at the story. So Jay, we're gonna need to talk this week. All right. We might need you to call in for 3 and a possible this week. So the Philadelphia School District last year invited teachers and staff to attend the 19th annual Philadelphia Trans Wellness Conference, where graphic and explicit sessions were being held. The school district told City Journal that promoting the event was part of its commitment to creating equality and inclusive environments. They said that they required the folks of the Philadelphia school districts to attend so that they can experience the Trans Wellness Conference, right? They said that the teachers, they required the teachers to attend what was called kink, transsex, and BDSM workshops. Damn. What's BDSM? I got to look up BDSM workshops. To learn more about the trans community, where they were told that there's no age limit for the gender journey and how to use sex toys and what puppy fetishes are. What the hell? I think I would have quit that day. How you gonna make me go? How you gonna make me do that? That don't even make sense, Mr. and Mrs. Superintendent. What the hell is wrong with you? So I wonder if I'm gonna call Jay. See if Jay know about this story. Hey, with that being said, I want to say thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Today's show was brought to you by the power of the share. Birthdays and shout outs also brought to you by Coach Oliver Adams. And tonight, we have a busy night at Power, so just listen to Power 108.9 24/7. By simply logging into the website, downloading the app in your favorite app store, or just by simply saying, hey, Alexa, play Power 108.9. And remember, if she doesn't play it, don't get mad at her. Just say, Alexa, enable Power 108.9. You got to do that first if you haven't done it. Hey, y'all be safe out here in these streets. In these streets, wherever you at. In these streets. And don't forget, in 2022, there's so much access to resources out here. There should be no reason why you asking dumb questions on social media. For real. Just Google it. For real. It's right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mama said there's no such thing as a dumb question. You right, mama. My bad. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stop asking all them dumbass questions.
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is. I will wait for you. Presidential, rolling, RM, wait.